Hello hoppers and welcome to MuchoHop. Today I am in Munich and I've been here a few times, and the very first time I came here I went to the Science Museum. That was a very long time ago, and today I want to go back. I'm going to show you guys how I find the information of how to get there. You know, I don't know these things off the top of my head, and we don't all know every place in the world, so that's what maps are for, and apps. And I'm going to show you using Google Maps how I get to my destination. It's important that you download your map of where you're going ahead of time. So do that when you have Wi-Fi, so you don't have to pay roaming fees.
And to get the map, I go to my Google Maps app on my phone. Up at the search bar, type in Munich. Then you tap the white area at the bottom to open it up. And at the top right corner, you see a little circle with 3 dots, and press that. A menu opens up, and the second option is to download an offline map. And then a rectangle shows up, and you can adjust how much of the map you want to download. For example, if you're only going to be in the city center, you only need to download the city center of Munich. So select the area you want and press download. Here you see the download taking place. When the download is completed, you go back to where the search bar screen is. You press the icon at the top right, and then you see an option of offline maps. You press there, you'll be able to see the maps you have access to offline.
So I also like to download the itinerary, or at least look it up to see what my different options are. If I can walk there, I can take a train, or I can take a tram.
So now let's go back to Google Maps. Let's say you want to know where Frankfurt Airport is. Just for an example, you type in Frankfurt Airport, it will show up, you tap on it, and the map will open up. You'll see where Frankfurt Airport is and its surroundings. If you press the white box at the bottom, it will open up and you'll see directions. If you press directions, you will see that you have the option of going from point A to point B. Point A is going to be your location, where you are right now. And point B is going to be where you want to go. In this case, it's Frankfurt Airport. A map will open up indicating the route that you have to take, and if you press start, it will act like a GPS and tell you which way to go. You can also change your location. So let's say I want to go from the main station, the main train station in Frankfurt to Frankfurt Airport. You can see that I can go by car and it'll take me 11 minutes. I can go by train or tram, and you see all the different options there. I can walk there, it will take me 2 hours and 19 minutes. Or I can take an Uber or a taxi, and that's going to take me about 11 minutes, and you can see the cars right there on the map. And you can also bike there, and that's going to take 36 minutes, depending on what route I take. And then finally, you have the option of going by plane, but because it's only 11 kilometers, we're not going to take a plane to go from the train station to the airport. And finally, if you press on the 2 arrows on the upper right hand side, you can switch the direction. So I can go from Frankfurt Airport to the Frankfurt train station. And you can see all the different options there as well. Many people ask me how to go from the airport to the train station, and you can see that you can take the ICE, the S-Bahn, and if you press on these options, it'll give you more details. So press on each individual option and you'll see the schedules and the pricing.
And also check the weather. It's 1 degree out. That's why I'm all bundled up. It's really hot. I'm gonna hit the street now.
Okay, so let's see. From my location, from my hotel, I can actually walk to the Deutsches Museum, and it's going to take me about half an hour. But I wanted to take the tram to show you. So here you see that if I take the tram, the number 17, from my location I have to walk about 3 minutes. Then when I get to the Hauptbahnhof, which is the train station, I have to look for the 17 tram. The map shows me exactly where I am. See where the blue dot is? That's where I am in my hotel. And this is the route. And then it shows my final destination, which is the Deutsches Museum. And it tells me where I have to get off. And it's also going to tell me that I have to walk a little bit afterwards. That's what the blue dots are indicating. I remind you that you can go by car, by different types of public transportation. I showed you the tram, that I can also take the S-Bahn. I have to take it from platform 1 at the train station and go 3 stops. And I can take the U-Bahn. Press each option for details. You can walk there. You can take a taxi or an Uber. There's actually an Uber right outside of my hotel. You see it right there. Or I could take a bike, and that's the route.
I'm gonna walk down to the Hauptbahnhof, the main train station, and then I'm gonna take the tram there. I'm gonna go by tram because I like seeing, you know, the city, not having to go underground.
So according to this map, I leave my hotel, and when I get to the main street, I walk to the right for about a block. And then my tram is going to be on the left.
I have to take the number 17 tram. So I'm going to show you how I buy the ticket and how I get there. And then we'll see. That is not my tram, and I'll tell you why. See that the dot is over there, and I have to go further to the right and up. I have to do that to get the 17. So let's go. And as I move, the dot will move. I don't want to trip here. The moving blue dot, which is me, is right where the map says I have to go. And also, I mean, look at the signs. I'm at Bahnhofplatz, which is where the map told me to go. We have to see if we have to go on this side or on that side. So I have to go on this side because on the map it says I have to take the number 17, Saint Emmeram. Okay, now we have to buy tickets. I'm at the train station and it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stops, but I see here that there's a Deutsches Museum here, so it's 6 stops, it's only 1 zone. And I know because here it says 1 zone, here will be 2 zones, here it's 3 zones. I hope you can see it. English, single ticket, short trips. Single tickets can be used for multiple journeys or the short trips. I'm just gonna take her, and it's 1 zone, and I'm gonna pay by cash. It's $2.90. Ooh, and there it is. Can check the dot as it moves to see if we're going in the right direction, and we are. See, we started there and now it's over here. it looks like it's closed. But it's not, because Google said it was open today and that it closed at 5 o'clock. So it should be open. It really looks like it's closed. But the signs say go that way. Okay, the entrance is down there. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. Oh yeah, there are lights in here now, so that's good. The entrance is that way. And they have a really cool gift shop. I remember that from years ago. I love museum shops. Okay, hoppers, I found it. I found the museum. There it is. There's the entrance. So I hope this video helped. You see, it's not really difficult if you have the right tools. You know, not everybody's gonna know how to get around in every city in the world, so that's what a map is for. And now we have these wonderful apps that make things a lot easier. So if this was enough for you, you could stop here. If you want to see a little bit of the museum, I'm gonna film, if they let me, of course. I'm gonna film a little of the museum. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video real soon. Bye. Tickets over there. So here, these are the prices. So it's 12 euros. So it's 12 euros to get in. They just told me because they close at 5 o'clock and it's 2 minutes to 4, they told me to wait because the last hour is free. That was nice of them, although I don't mind giving money to science, but if I could go for free, I'll go for free. And it's only 2 minutes, you know. Okay, so let's go in. You know why it's free? Because it's really big and you're not going to be able to see much, you know, in 1 hour. There's so much to see, I can't decide where to start.
I do this a lot. I take the elevator to the top floor, and then I walk down the stairs to each floor that I want to see.
Munich! Look at this, a clock. I wonder what time it is. Wow. They have a flight simulator. If you guys want to see when I went on a flight simulator, check out the link that I'm leaving above. Went in the mining area many years ago and I couldn't get out. It's like a whole bunch of mazes. At least it was. I think it's probably the same, but it's very cool. I recommend you go there. I'm not gonna go because they're closing. So yeah, it was very rushed. You have to come here with plenty of time, but I like what I saw. You definitely need lots of time if you plan on going to the mining section. Yeah, maybe you won't be able to get out. I'm just telling you, I'm warning you. I hope they still have it. I'm telling you about it, but I hope they still have it. It's packed. This is so me. Oh my goodness, I actually like that. I'm such a geek. Okay, hoppers, I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. Thanks for watching me all the way to the end. And as always, thanks for watching my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video real soon. Bye. I'm a geek and I'm proud of it. Bet.
Haltestelle Isartor. Umsteigemöglichkeit zur S-Bahn.